Hey guys, so I wanted to go ahead and show you how we would upload a video to YouTube. On Google Classroom for the synchronous learning, I offered two options. One was YouTube and one was entirely through Google Meet and thus uploading to Google Classroom. And while the Google Meet Classroom combo won out, there were a few of you that were interested in YouTube uploading, so I thought I would give you a brief rundown of how that would work. So the first thing that we need to do is navigate to YouTube. Now generally when I'm uploading stuff, I go to studio.youtube.com, and what that does is it allows me to get to my dashboard that lets me see all of my analytics, and it's just a nicer platform for uploading. So when you first get there, you're going to get this window. Asks for your name. That's going to be how you set up. And again, this is all through your school Gmail, which you already have available to you. So once we've created that account, we will be brought to this, it will be a dashboard full of stuff at some point after you get going. You're going to come up to this plus icon to either go live or to upload a new video. So I'm going to go ahead and click create new video or upload video. And it will bring me to a page where I can then select my video. The first time it might give me a brief rundown tutorial. There it is. So I'm just going to go ahead after I've read it and click out of it. Now we are going to upload the video in this window by clicking here, and it'll bring us to our computer's navigation. We can then find the video that we want to upload. This one. Okay, so it'll upload it. Now, while it is uploading it to YouTube, I have the option to add details. So you can see your progress down here, but while it's going and uploading, we can name it. This happens to be my Gmail tutorial that will be up on Google Drive soon, if not by the time I post this. Then we can add our description. Now, the cool thing about descriptions that I've learned recently is if you look at some YouTube videos, including previous tutorials I've done, the timestamp that runs along the bottom of your video sometimes is cut up into sections that are labeled. The description is where you are going to set up that feature. And that just allows people to navigate through your video a little easier. So you're going to go ahead and enter your description in here. Then you're going to enter down a little bit, and I put a timestamp section. And then I will enter the times, and then I enter what that section is about. That is how you create those clips and the labels. So now at this time, that section will be labeled this. Sometimes this can be a time-consuming step, but I hope that it is useful for people who are viewing, especially if you're covering multiple topics within a general topic. So once we're done with that, we scroll down and we can add our video thumbnail. Now, these three slots are going to end up filling with YouTube generated thumbnails that it picks from your video. And it's usually pretty good at picking out thumbnails that are relevant. But if you want to upload one, you can do that by clicking here. And generally, I play the video and create a snippet myself of my title image. So then you'd upload it here, and it would set it as your video's thumbnail in your playlist area. Speaking of playlists, this is where you are going to assign it to a playlist. So I don't have any right yet. So I am going to end up coming down here to create playlist, and I'm going to label it. So let's go with staff tutorials. Now you can change it to either public, private, or unlisted. Public's pretty self-explanatory, private's pretty self-explanatory. Unlisted means that while people can access it, the only way they can access it is if you share the link with them. They can't search for your playlist. I used to start by labeling everything unlisted, but then I discovered public. It works fine for my needs with these tutorials. So once we have labeled it, we will click done. We will select the playlist, done. And now when this video is finished uploading, it will be found in my staff tutorial playlist, which can be found on my channel itself. Scrolling down, this is an interesting section. While most of my videos are targeted towards kids, if I click yes, this video is for kids, it takes away the ability for comments to be left, which I'm fine with. But the one thing that I do not like about this setting is it also disallows my videos from being saved to people's playlists. And I found that out about 5 minutes before I recorded this. So in general, I say no, this is not made for kids. And that doesn't label it as being inappropriate or anything. It just allows comments and it allows your videos to be saved to other people's playlists. So I defaultly say no, this is not meant for kids. So we are going to move on and click next. This page, your end info card, that's when you're getting to the end of your video, and sometimes you'll come and there will be a page that has maybe a couple of squares with videos that you can go visit, or a circle in the middle that shows you the channel's profile picture, and when you click it, it takes you to their YouTube page. That's what this end tile is. But you have to have a certain aspect ratio for this to be accessible. The next setting is going to be this info card. And what that is while your videos are playing, sometimes a circle in the top right-hand corner with an eye in it will pop up, and it'll say stuff like, hey, if you like this video, check out this. Or it'll have a poll that you can answer. That's what that info card is. So next, we come to visibility. So previously, we had private, public, and unlisted for our playlist. This is for our specific video, but it works the exact same way. And again, I've gotten into the habit of listing things as public, but that's your personal settings, whichever you prefer. This one down here will allow you to schedule it in the future. So if you get a video done before class and you want it to post automatically once you have given live instruction, you can go ahead and schedule the date and time that you want it to post, which is nifty. Okie doke. So we can see our progress, and the nice thing about YouTube is I can click done, and it'll take me back to my dashboard. But in the background, it is still uploading that video. Let's get rid of that. And that, okay. It is still uploading in the background, but I can navigate around my dashboard now. So this is the one that you'll generally be taken to when you first go to studio.youtube.com. You have your most popular video can show up here, or an easy access if you don't have many videos. Your analytics here on this side, so you can see that information. You click here and it'll take you to your videos, and you can get details for them. You have the ability to edit the description and title if you want to do that after posting it. You can view the video directly by clicking here, and it'll open it in a new tab once it's uploaded, which you can see it's not yet. Oh, our playlists. This will take us to our playlists. So if we want to share them there, we can do that. As you can see, this is still loading. I think that is pretty much the majority of those that you will be utilizing. But yeah, that is YouTube in a nutshell. If you have any questions, let me know, please. Bye.